So this is... Oh, it doesn't tell you. This is level 4. Thieves Town. Or, I guess technically Thieves Town Hideout. But, so, I'm gonna skip a bunch of treasure chests here. Because, I don't need them. But what we're gonna do is we're going to go over here. And so, you want to go up so that you can go to the right. And I guess I can just go through this wall. Just in case there's a walkway that I can go down. So that you can go to the right. So that you can go... I have to jump down, don't I? Yes, I do. I really don't care about... Uh-oh. That was a... I forget what it's called. But that's called... I forget what it's called. If it touches you, you'll lose the power of your orb for a few minutes. Your moon pearl. Or minutes. More like seconds. And you'll turn into a bunny. Can't fight. But if you get hit by a monster, time runs out. You go back to normal, so it's fine. And then, so you basically want to go around a big circle so that you can... Uh-oh. You want to go around a big circle so that you can get the boss key. All the other things, I think one of them's rupees, the other one's the map, the other one's the compass. There is always slowdown in here. Even on emulator, there's slowdown in here. Even on ZSNES W, there's slowdown in here. Like, this is a... That for whatever reason, that fire link chain is, like, really big. And it's kind of hard for the game to process. And I don't like these Stealtho guys, so... Actually, these aren't Stealthos. Technically, yeah, they are. I'm an idiot. These are Stealthos. But we need that key. And the game's beeping at us. Luckily, that's what fairies are for. But not a moment sooner. These are... Are these Lionels? I think these are Lionels. These are... We call them Patrick Stars. You can only hit the pink creamy center, but only when it comes out of the gooey mushy part, and they're usually not too good for anything, but they're more annoying than anything else, and I'm just going to take the use of fairy here. So these guys are annoying. I'll take the hit. I need to get out of here. Oh, you know what? Haha! Whoa, you were invisible. That was weird. Anybody see that? Oh, he didn't do that during the fight, is he? So I know I probably could have caught that fairy, but I'd rather have the full-ish health. Get ourselves a bomb. We have some bugs crawling around on the floor. I suppose I could, if I wanted to, have tried bombing these spots on the floor, but I don't think they'll do anything. Excuse me. And you know what? I'm gonna meet you back in that other room. Ooh. Suddenly just coughing fit out of nowhere. Don't know what's up, but I think I'm fine now. I'm either talking too much or for too long. Hey, you're back. No? Alright, that's fine. Or, you know, my throat could also be parched. You know, there's a multitude of things here. Probably a little bit of everything. A little column A, a little column B. Platter C. Now these are light, which almost doesn't make sense because they look a little bit more organized than anything else. But we have the big key, so if anybody remembers doing the castle escape, we can open up these doors. I used to think you needed small keys to open these doors, but not so. And, what? The maiden's here. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. But, I'm going to get this small key really quick because we do, in fact, need this, I believe. Yeah, we're about to use this, like, right now. On this door. Get out our trusty hammer. And then we get the Titan's Mitt. Now we can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. But you want to do that quick because the floor gives way. Get rid of stop dealing with these beeries. That room on the left there, I don't know if I've ever been in there. But, Something ain't right. But you're not supposed to just be able to save a maiden like it's nothing, but... And we did bomb that room upstairs, so something don't seem right. I suppose, had you done a little bit of back-checking and talking with people in the light world, you would know of a certain bandit who was really sensitive to light. And I think we found him. This is Blind! Oh no, I have screwed myself up here. I don't think I can hit you now. Luckily, you can't hit me because your attacks are getting stuck in the wall. Okay. You can come down here now. Thank you. So this fight is on a pattern. So realistically, like you should be able to fight this boss blindfolded. Like this boss is not random at all. It might seem random, but it's not. It does hit like a truck though. So we got some flying heads, kind of reminiscent to Gleeok from Zelda 1. All 3 times you fight them. And this is why I have fairies. Fairies! Speaking of, how many do I have left? I think I still have 1. Yeah, so I can afford to play a little fast and loose. Yeah, didn't even need it. Yay! And I got a diamond in the sky. I got a diamond. Look at Sparkle way up high. I wanted to say look at it. Look at Sparkle. And so we saved another... I want to say princess, but she's not really a princess. She's just a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. ZGP! Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the... As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You were perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the Hero of Legend. Gee, what a strange coincidence that is. And the way of the hero lead to the Triforce, as always. Oh, we got ourselves a nice new shiny glove that we can use to pick up heavy stuff. Let's go test it. We go down here. We have some really, really heavy rocks. Hello, Mr. Ribbit. I'm going to call you Mr. Ribbit. Your name is probably Mr. Frog, but I'm going to call you Mr. Ribbit. You used to live in Kakariko Town. That's in the Light World. I'll take you to your partner, Mr. Ribbit. Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog, and I'm going to follow around this green guy for a little while. And haha! And if we go over here, use the mirror, go back to the Light World, and he turns into a little man. This is a little smithy. Oh, happy days are here again. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Haha. So now that his partner has returned, these guys will be able to make something for us. Thank you, once they stop thanking us at least. So if we step out really quick and step back inside, it's business as usual. Temper my sword for 10 rupees. Are you being serious right now? That seems kind of like I'm ripping you guys off. Don't you think you should add another 0 to that? I'm not going to complain. So, for a little while, we're going to be without our sword, but that's fine. We don't need it where we're going. Now, this does work the same way that the magic powder does. You can just go into the Dark World, go back, and then your sword will be ready. But I have some stuff that I can do to fill in the time. Excuse me. Unfortunately, the way I record now, I used to be able to just edit out coughs, but I can't do that without also taking the game audio away. So I'm just trying my best to be as quiet as possible. So, this room probably tripped up a couple people as a kid, because there is no indication of what you're supposed to do, so you just try everything. But the thing you need to try is your magic powder. Hey, bless you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? So this guy's kind of wishy-washy and doesn't know if he's evil or good. But, heh, I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See ya. So, my magic power doesn't really drop by 1/2. I don't know if that was a translation issue, or maybe it's a misdirection. So, my magic power will now drop by 1/2 when using magic. So I can use 1,000,000 of these now. Like, where was this when I fought the Desert Palace boss? Probably shouldn't have used that much magic, but that's fine. I don't use magic super often anyway, so it's not that big a deal. So let's go back to the Dark World. But even then, we're not done. You see pegs, you have a hammer, so what do? You hammer the pegs. You hammer all of them. That's just what you do, because it's a Zelda game. Mindless, tedious work to give you something to do and made to work behind the scenes so you don't have to. Gotcha. Alright, so once we hammer all these pegs... we can come down here. And there's a piece of heart waiting for us. How about that? Giving us another heart container. Moving right along with these. Now I think would be a good time to, hey, what's that? We'll get to that in a second. Let's go see if our sword's ready.